Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you all are good. So, today we will be modeling another family which is known as Mada Acoustic brace. So, this family is used as a connection for drywall and other elements. So, if I take you through the document, so this is how this family looks, and you can see here this element is known as C stud, and this is the family which we are going to model it today. So let's start off with Revit. So here I will be taking a metric generic model template, and here I will close off unnecessary views, and then I will straight away go and link CAD. So here we'll make use of CAD, and the CAD is over here. We'll make sure that this CAD is unpinned and it sits right at our reference plane. If we don't if we don't model our families on correct reference planes, later while placing in the project, it'll come somewhere else, and then it will be a very big problem, because again you have to find out where the family has gone. So I like to work with sweep, but for this particular family we will use extrusion command. And here Revit won't allow me to trace all the boundaries, because some of the lines are less than 9 mm, I mean 0.9 mm. So when a boundary is less than 0.9 mm, Revit won't allow you to model it, so you have to do that manually. So what we will be doing is we will use this arc command to fill off the other lines. So here again, as you can see, the line is less than 0.9, so Revit wasn't allowing us. So let's trace these boundaries in this manner, and then here also I will do the same. This portion is also left. Okay, all right. So I guess closed all the we have traced all the lines, and if I take you to AutoCAD, this is how our family is created. So now what we'll do is we'll go to back view, and again we will link our CAD file here. So let us link the CAD file, and again the same thing, make sure that the CAD file is unpinned. And here what we'll do is we will add this. Okay, so we will align our CAD to the reference plane, and let's bring this back. Let's bring this down. So once this is here, we'll bring our extrusion and we'll stop it here. Fine. So you can see here our extrusion is fine, but the thing is, there are other details what we have to give. As you can see here, these are the boundaries we have to model it. So how we will model those boundaries? Again, we will take void extrusion here, and we will try to trace those lines which are greater than 0.9 mm. Again, here the same thing, Revit doesn't allow us. So what we'll do is we'll trim this line, and this here again, where is the end point? The end point is somewhere here. Let's trim this off. This is done. What we will do is we will also take this into void extrusion, and we will model the curve. Okay, the reason it's not picking up these lines, because they are less than 9 0.9 mm. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll mirror this. Okay, and this also we will mirror here. And yes, so these this much is fine. And then this much is fine. We will take these circles also here. And what I'll do is I'll mirror this here. Okay, these things we will do it separately. I'll tell you why. So here, once we do that, we'll go to 3D view. We will we will turn off CAD from here. We will turn off CAD from the visibility graphics, and this is how it'll be. I'll just take this somewhere around here. This much extrusion isn't required. Let's bring this over here, and then what we'll do is we'll cut this off. So no need to cut because Revit has given the cut command itself, and this is how our family looks. Okay, if you compare with the CAD, this is how it is, but again there is bit of work remaining. There is this extrusion here as well, so again we will take void extrusion, and we will draw this line here. We will take this command here, and then what I'll do is I will take, so this is done. Once you do this, mirror it because at the bottom also the same profile it's there. So now again we'll go in 3D view, and we will just drag this all the way until this here, and now we will give cut command to it. See, so our profile is ready, but we have to make this parametric, which is a big task. So I will turn off the CAD from here. I will take this reference plane, and then I will okay, so let's take this, and then you place it somewhere here. Okay, fine, let's hide this, and this is our extrusion. So I am not able to drag this. Okay, I will lock this over here, and then what I will do is I don't want this family to move equally, so let's give this as length. Let's give this as length, make this as instance parameter so that you can control it. And then what I will do is I will hide the CAD from here, and when I okay, fine, so here we have done, no, we didn't do any mistake. It says that let us pull this. Okay, so our family response, but again there is this extrusion which has to be joined to this reference plane. But before doing that, what I will do is I will try to drag this. No, if I drag this, the profile will break. So what we'll do is we'll go inside the family. I mean, we'll go inside this exclusion command. We'll take this entire setup. We will bring this over here, and then we will simply lock to this reference plane. Same thing we will do it here. We will bring this here, and then we will lock this up here. Fine. So this is done, and now our family looks perfect. Okay, this is responding, but again you have seen we are having some other holes here which we want to take inside this family. So for these holes, what we will do is I'll go into extrusion. First I will sketch. Okay, I will trace this, and then what I will do is these profiles, I will press Ctrl C, and I will copy these profiles. I will again close irrelevant views, and now I will take metric face based template. So once I take metric face based template, let me, okay, metric face based is here. Fine. So once I take this, I will go and take void exclusion command. I will paste my profile here, what I have copied from there. I will make sure that this sits at the center, okay, so that you know. And then here, let's bring this back here a bit, and define this is okay. This is okay. So we'll draw two reference line here, so that here in our family we get a reference plane just to select these family. I mean, if there is no reference plane, what will happen is when you try to lock this to any edge, you will be finding difficulty to give parameter. So if we provide reference plane in the family, what it does is it gives us reference to uh, lock it to the main parent family. What I'll do is I'll give cut command, and then I will load this into this family fold. And here what I will do, I will close off this. Okay, so now let's turn off the CAD again. Let's turn off the CAD again. I will press CM. Okay, now I have to load this family again. Let's load this. Okay, and yeah, so the family is cutting. What we'll do is I will hide, isolate the CAD, and I will try to uh, move this to the relevant location where I want. Okay, fine. So this has come at the proper place. Now I will turn off my CAD again, and let's create a reference plane. So this reference line has to be at a distance of 33. Okay, so what I will do is I will take this reference plane and I will lock it here. Did I lock this? Let me just see. Okay, so I here what we'll do is we'll go inside the family and we'll change our reference plane. Instead of providing it here, I will provide at this center, because that this particular side comes near to the reference plane. I will load this again. Okay, and now I will lock this over here, and I will make sure that this particular thing is locked. Fine. So now this is the starting point of this one, and the total length what we have given is 100. Okay, fine. So this is okay. What I will do is I will give this 800, just to show you how we can make this parametric. So see here guys, once I take this once I change the length parameter, it responds and our family is parametric. But now I need holes here all around. So to give these holes all around, what we will be doing is we will give array command. So here I will copy this reference plane, and I will place this reference plane over here. I will not be able to align this. Okay, here let's bring this a little bit closer, and from here what I will do, 35. Okay, 35. Fine. So we will say that 35 is too far, let's give it 50. So we will say that this is the spacing for our array. I will give this spacing command here, and once we do that, just make sure that this is locked, and then it's time to give array. So we will make sure that the second instance is selected. Just lock this to this reference plane here, and once you take this, there will be this line to associate it to a parameter. We will give this as x array and give this as instance. We will not be controlling this, so let's keep this in other category. And here what we will do is we will put formula to it, length divided by spacing. So how many of this array is created? So this array goes over here, but we want our array to stop here. In order to stop this, what I will do is I will simply write -2 here, so that whatever the array is, it stops here. Okay, So this is fine. Let's flex this. Okay, we will give our dimension. Okay, so this has to be, I want this to go at 500. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see, this array is responding. If I give 200, what will happen? Okay, if I give 200 also, this is responding. But this much spacing, we don't want. Like, that is a lot. So what we'll do is give we will change our formula, and I have given here 1. So now let us flex this again. We will give 400. I'll make the screen smaller. We will give this 400. Okay, fine, this is perfect now. If I give 200, okay, this is fine, this is fine, guys. Okay, so our family is responding, and this has become parametric. But there is one element still, we didn't model it. So that element, if I hide, if I unhide CAD, this is the element what we want to model it. Okay, to model this element, what we'll do is, all right, so here we'll continue with this profile. So in order to create this profile, what I will do is I will again take another metric generic model template, and I will go right in front view, and then I will take this swept blend command, because this is the command, I mean, this is the option which we will take in order to model it. Why we are taking that I will make you understand. But before that, let me just make sure that this is sitting right. See, in swept blend, what happens is, first you have to define the profile, I mean define the path, and then comes the profile. So here what we have done is we have defined the, which is going to be in circle. And now it's time for us to define our path. In swept blend, there will be two profiles. Those two profiles will be connected around the path. So first we have defined the path. I will close off that command. I will go in profile one command, and here I'll go in left view. I will draw a circle right at the center, and I'll make sure that my radius is 1 mm. So once I do that, I will copy this profile, and then I will go in second profile option. I will paste off this here, and I'll make sure that it is sitting right next to it. Okay, this is, and the reason why I am placing it here, I'll give that reason. See, first of all you have to understand that this is a thread profile what we are making. So this thread profile, if I draw it, if I model it on top of this first profile, it won't look continuous. In order to maintain continuity, I have drawn in two different places, but I have to bring this path very close. Let me just go back in sketch path, and I will bring this also very close. Okay, I'll close, this much is fine. I'll close this off, and then I will uh, load this in family 8 or 5. Okay, so here once I come, my family is here. See guys, the reason I didn't make this as parametric is because we will not be controlling this in the project. We will only make those elements parametric whom we will be controlling in the project. Yes, can you see this continuity here? It looks continuous now. Just to maintain this continuity, what I have done is I have created in such manner. So we'll go on copying this until we reach here, and whatever gap is left here, this gap we will fill it with sweep command. Okay, so there is another family which I have saved it, and that is a screw family. So that screw family, we will model it later. How to model that, even that I will teach you guys. So here we will take this V-brace structural connection, and I will load this in family 8. So once I load this, I will go in 3D view, and this is where I will place this. Okay, let me just bring this closer. and I have to increase the size of this one. I'll go inside this family and let me go in right view. I'll go in elevation. Okay, views, elevation. All right, okay. So once I go here, I'll go to revolve. I'll increase. I'll take this. Okay, length option is there. So what we'll do is we'll increase the length here. I will select this and length I will give as 25. Okay, 30. Fine. Okay, proceed next. Fine. So this is how we have done it, and this is our parametric family. Let's take this at the center. Even this on profile, what we have created, we will take this at the center, and then this here we will take this. Right. So what we are doing is we have created this as a parametric family, and as you believe we have given length parameter to this one. So what I will do is I will associate this length by creating a new parameter, and we will associate this length to both of this, and then what we will do is we will just flex around to make sure that this responds to our dimension. Okay, can you see guys here, when we increase the length it increases from both the sides. So this is the Mara acoustic brace family what we have created, and if you see how it is placed in the project, this is how it is placed. So this is a drywall, and there are other components of the drywall. So in order to connect those components, this Amara brace is used. So next I will create this insulation family again. What is a secret to create this and how it can increase our modeling speed, that we will discuss in the next video. So guys, subscribe me, let us rise and shine together. Thank you guys.